boy, they should be ashamed of themselves. Listen, I just got off the phone with a company. I'm done, by the way. It's what is it? What time is it? 2:20 in the afternoon. I'm done work for today. There's my van right there in the background. That's my money maker. No Sprinter here. Ford Econoline, Ford E-Series. That's what all I use. I've owned about 5 of those vans in my lifetime. I currently own 3. Listen, so let's get off the phone with a company who reached out. You can say it's a national company. They're up here in the Northeast. They're in the, Florida area. Well, this company is looking for fill some runs on the overnight. Yes, overnight. I said overnight. Anyway, runs start like 2 o'clock in the morning. Average 150 miles a day. Somewhere between 90 and 150 miles a day. It's delivering auto parts. So you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, how many runs you got? Because they know I'm a master IC, so I can put drivers on. I have a lot of people who reach out all the time looking for work, and I may put them on. I charge a little bit off the top, and then I give them the rest of the settlement. But these people are looking to pay $140. $140. And I'm like, I didn't get the details, but I'm like, $140, no, it's gonna have to be more than that, man. You're gonna have to double that. It's gotta be over $250. Because I know auto part runs are usually short runs. They don't really give you tons of stops. They're usually short runs, especially at that time at night. But anyway, it's wicked cheap. They need a cargo van. 90 to 150, 140 miles a day. And I was like, I refuse. I declined the offer because it's just not enough. And then the first thing she says, Regional just sent me an email saying that we can't pay them more than 150 or 140. I think it was 140. And I'm like, you gotta double that. At least $250 if it's gonna be part time. And I don't know, is that 140 miles round trip? Because if it's 140 miles round trip, it's okay maybe, but I didn't get into any more details because 2 o'clock in the morning, it's gonna be tough for me to find people to work at 2 o'clock in the morning, especially for that type of money. I'm like, listen, you gotta pay more for that, because I pay a lady $1,000 a week to drive for me, and she drives in her Camaro, which I'm thinking about paying her less because she never got a van. She's been with me for over a year now. No, it's about to be a year. I pay $1,000 a week for her to drive her Camaro, and she delivers little parts for me in the morning. She starts around 8:30 in the morning, and she's done like 1:30. But she never got the van. For her to make more money, and I can make more money, she stayed in a Camaro, and she's making more than enough money. She's making more money than she ever made working for somebody on a W-2. She works for me on a 1099. She's writing off all her gas. She's writing off her miles. She's making some money now. She's never made that much money in her life. $1,000 a week. She drive her Camaro around. I told her to get a nice little Nissan Versa or a little something fuel efficient, but she wants to drive her Camaro for some reason. But anyway, $140 a day overnight to deliver auto parts in a cargo van. It's not gonna cut it. These companies need to raise their prices. The reason why they're doing this is because there's so many people applying and don't know and think it's a good deal and hop on it, and at the end of the day, the offer sucks. So anyway, let me get back to my money makeover here. Remember, I'm not in a Sprinter. I'm not in one of those fancy E-Series, baby. That's how I make my money. That's how I've always made my money. A lot of people say you need to get a bigger van. You don't need a bigger van. 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm done. I'll show you my van. I'm about to go home. I gotta pick up my daughter. Let me see what I got in here. Shit, van's locked. Well, I locked the van for a film in the middle of nowhere. Let's see what I got in here. What I got? That's a rear window of a car. Got my vacuum over here that fell over. I got a battery. Got my tire there. That's it, man. My van's empty. Look, and I ain't got much space in here. You know why? Because I don't really feel it. You know what I mean? Making that easy money. I make the easy money. You know? But I'll talk to you guys soon. These companies need to raise their money. Need to raise those prices, raise those offers. Because people ain't slaves out here. We ain't slaves. You know what I mean? And the name of the company, you know who it was? You know who it is? Oh, keep in mind, this company used to pay some money. They did pay money back in the day. I ain't gonna lie. But saturated market, you know, it's so saturated right now. They have to compete with other companies to get this work to pass on to you. So the only way they can compete and get those contracts is by charging less. Less they charge, the more they get passed on to you. This company used to pay money. That's why they got my number. They know what area I'm in. That's why they got my number. But company, you're not paying the money, man. Come on. You know what I mean? Shit, now I forgot the name of the company. But the name of the company is US Pack, baby. US Pack, get your stuff together. I know it's tough. It's tough for you guys right now, but come on, you guys gotta spread the joy around, spread that money around. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do on here. You know, everything's free here. No seminars to buy, but you guys gotta be smart about it and ask the questions. Because let me tell you this. Before I head on mine, got a little throat's killing me a little bit. Anyway, keep in mind, $150. If they say 150 miles, the question to ask is that round trip? Because if it's round trip, it's actually 75 miles. Okay, because a lot of people out here, they going on these joy rides for 700 miles. Yeah, I got $1,000 for 700-mile run. I made $1.25 a mile. They're not factoring in. That's probably 700 miles one way. Okay, it's probably 1,000 miles one way. But if you making money and it's 150 miles and it's round trip, you only doing 75 miles one way. You know, so and if they're paying you 150, you know, you basically get $2 a mile because they actually pay you to come back. And most of the time you don't. They send you out on 1,000-mile run. You gotta wait, find your way back. So at the end of the day, you know, always multiply times 2 because it's round trip. So if it's 150 round trip, it's basically only 75 miles. Okay, because they ain't really paying you to come back. So it comes out to be $2 a mile, right? I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to follow. Bye.